Hey everyone, and welcome back to Soul Level Tarot. I'm Tamsin, and today I wanted to do a walkthrough of this oracle deck, the Eternal Seeker's Oracle, and Pamela Steele is the the author of this deck. So she is the one that put this deck together. I know her personally, which I think she was somebody that made a huge impact on my life, throughout my life actually. Kind of started me on my tarot journey, and if you watch my other video on her tarot deck, that you will see why, because like I kind of tell the story there, but just briefly, like I've known her since I was young. I first met her in a store that she used to run with a friend of hers, and it was a place where I first got into tarot when I was in I was a teenager, and so I've known her since then. And then she was a masseuse in my life too. She worked as a masseuse as well, and but I had tarot readings from her throughout my life, and she was the one that gave me my very first tarot reading, and I bought my very first tarot deck because of her, and it was a Robin Wood deck, and then she created her own deck. She was actually working on it, I even think, at the time, but she published her deck, I think, in 2006, and I got a copy of it. It was beautiful. I'm so sad I don't have it anymore, but I now have her other one and her oracle deck. So I don't know if she drew these pictures or if they are like she chose the imagery for it, but her guidebooks, like you can't even say enough about her guidebooks. Sorry if you hear my dogs, they're playing in the background, so you might hear them carrying on. They're not fighting, they're playing, it's fun, and I let them do it because they're dogs and they like to play sometimes. So, but if they get carried away, then I might have to tell them to stop. But anyway, so this deck is her oracle deck. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying before that. Oh, I had her original deck, and it was so beautiful, but it was about the size of an oracle deck. The cards were larger, but her artwork is like, it's amazing, and you guys should totally buy that deck. It's called the Steel Wizard Tarot deck, and it's amazing. So this is her oracle deck, and I just kind of like I started like really with oracle decks, and when I started reading it again, like, because I've kind of went through spurts in my life with it, but the oracle decks, that's what I started with. Now my dog's drinking. Freya, are you just like saying hi to everyone? There she is. Hi, Frey. This is my girl. But yeah, so anyway, I can't remember. Oh, so anyway, let's talk about the oracle deck. Oh, now my cat's talking too. We live in a zoo. Not really. It's only 2 huskies and a cat, but they all need time, and when I'm in here, they like to be around me. So, hello. I know, that's Titus. Yeah. Yes, this is life as we know it. Come along for the ride, my friends. Come along for the ride. This is what happens every day. Hello. I know I'm here. Okay, so let's talk about this beautiful packaging. I love, it's so pretty. So the Eternal Seeker's Oracle. I love it. All right. So I have been using this deck, but I put it back in order, and So, good box. I don't keep it in the box, I keep it in a bag because I keep it with me most of the time. This is, okay, so I'll have to show you. This is one of the decks that I keep with me most of the time. So, if I need an oracle deck, it's the one that's in the bag with me. So, this is the Eternal Seeker Oracle by Pamela Steele. Pam, oh, I love your books. I love them. I love them. I love them. I hope you watch this. It will make me so happy. But okay, so I love her guidebooks. I said in my last video, I'm like, I had to text her and tell her how much I love them because they are amazing. And oh, I couldn't see the last time really when I was looking because I wasn't wearing glasses, and I wear reading glasses, so now I can see again. I was blind the last video. Not blind, I just can't read very well because it's blurry. So she's like, what it has like so much information. What is an oracle? Feeding your deck, keeping a journal, composing questions, shuffling and dealing the cards. Like, it's pretty amazing. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. It's so, like, this room is so dark. If I didn't have this light going, you wouldn't even be able to see my face hardly. Or the cards, for that matter. So, 3 cards spread. She's got other different kinds of spreads, what they mean. She's very detailed in that. I love it because it gives you an idea, especially if you are a beginner. Then she has the Seeker. So number 1 is the Seeker, and it corresponds with the tarot. So here is the page so you guys can see what you get. So it gives you a picture of in color, which I love. And again, I'm going to say it every single time when I'm doing one of these videos because I'm going to voice my preference every time, okay? I'm allowed to. So I love a book that is like a book. I don't like the mini books. They annoy me. The small little itty bitty ones where I can barely see because my eyes are getting old. I don't like those. Not that I appreciate a book. If there's a book, I appreciate that. But this shows me the cards. So if I'm like, I don't want to get the deck out, but I want to read about the card, then I can just pull the book out and it's right there, and I can look at the card and be like, oh yes, and look at the imagery of it, and I don't have to pull the deck out, and it's beautiful, and I love that so very much. Thank you for that. As well as like a detailed thing about it. And then she also gives, I just need to flip this around so I can read it. She also gives, okay, the guidelines, this little paragraph right here. So then it's really short. So if you're just like, okay, I just want to know quickly what this card means, right there, that's all you have to read. And then there is a reverse meaning as well to it. So if you get it in reverse, it can mean something different for you. So she gives you that. And then she also gives a space right here to write notes. I love that because sometimes cards like, cards mean something differently to us than they do to, or like than what they're saying in the book. And that's just our intuition coming out, and that's what this card is going to mean in this deck, or this is what this deck means to me. I find this deck, because it goes with Follows Tarot, that it just is like confirmation kind of as to what my reading is about. So, yeah, I like this deck. I carry it with me. I carry it with me in this bag with the tarot deck, which is in this bag right now. So, and it comes with me. But, okay, so let's look through, okay, let's see one more thing. So, I think there's 33 cards. 33 cards. Oh, and look, there's a picture of her too. That's Pam. Yeah. Special. These are special to me. Okay. So, oh, I don't know if I talked about the cardstock in the other, because I didn't even care about it. I was just like, I love these cards so much. Cardstock didn't even matter to me. This is a little bit glossy. It's not like what I would ideally go for, but I don't mind it actually at all. Like, I mean, I use it. I don't mind it. I mean, I really don't mind very many. Like, some of them, I'm scared that they're going to break apart because they're thin, but I actually haven't had any experience because I don't use them enough. But this, yeah, I don't know, it's good. I feel like it's good. I like it. They're like oracle card size. I would say pretty typical of an oracle. Do I have another oracle deck? Okay, here's one. This one's just sitting beside me right now, so let's just take a peek. Let's see size difference. Oh, they might be a little bit bigger than like the, no, they are, yep, exactly the same. So like, of that brand, Low Scarbeo, or however you say it. Sorry, I butcher names. I'm really bad at them. It's a fault. You know what? It's one of those things. These are exactly the same size as a normal, it is a normal oracle deck. So just a regular oracle deck size. This is the images. So, maybe I'm just gonna set the deck down like this, and then I'll flip them for you, because it would just be easier so I don't drop them all, because that could very well happen. The Seeker. It's got an Inukshuk right there, and little bobcat. Crystal on top of that. It's beautiful. I love the colors in it. Maybe she did draw these. I don't know. It's beautiful though. No, it doesn't look good. It looks like computer imagery. There's the runes again. So Magus. The Magician, like it's really pretty. Oh, did I show you the back? Sorry, that's the back. So they can be reversed too, and you wouldn't even know it. The Oracle, the High Priestess. I like this one. Sorry, I'm trying to get it the best I can, just so you guys can see the image. The Divine Feminine. Yeah. And then the Crone. Girls! I like this one. I almost thought it was a unicorn, but it's not. But it's a beautiful horse. Love the horse ones. You guys, every single time I'm going to tell you, this one is super cool. It's Elder Gods, and it really, it's super cool. I like it. It's like that Norse, Celtic Norse feel. Tradition. I like this. It's like a wizard. Yeah, teach them of the old ways. Teach them of the old ways. choices. And I don't know if you guys see that. I wasn't even looking, sorry. Sacred alignment. Soul fire. She goes into such great detail about her cards, and I'm not as connected to this one, but that's just because I used her old deck of the tarot that I have because I had the original, so I already felt connected to the imagery and it meant a lot to me. This one I'm working with, I'm starting with it, so it's like anything, like if you think back, like what is some of my favorite decks, it's some of my original decks because you've connected with them on a level that you haven't yet connected with the new decks, unless the new ones are very special, and that is one review I'm going to do here in a bit, is that. But the spirit guide, sorry, I just went on a ramble there. But this deck, it does speak to me, and that's why I keep it with me, and I keep it in with the tarot because I think that they talk to each other. So I like to use them together, and they're meant to, I think, be used together, and I just feel like it just vibes really well. Plus, I got a bag of runes that are Moonstone. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, it's just like, oh, I can't even. Perception. I love this card because it has the dragon, and I think I talked before about dragons, but I love dragons. I think they're so symbolic. I love them. I think there was dragons. I do believe that there used to be dragons. I just think that they told us that there wasn't dragons, and there was. Like, there was dinosaurs. So, the Traveler. Love this one too. Rising of the Phoenix. Harmony. This is the image that's on the box, which is really pretty. And attachments. Love the Pegasus. Girls. They were playing out there. Chaos. Hope. My life is chaos sometimes. It's not chaos, it's just I love them, and my animals are around. They're like people. Come and go in and out of your room. Intuition. Sorry, I wasn't saying the names. I will probably do this video over again, but you know what? For now, you guys get to see the images and how beautiful they are. I love the horse. I love this one. Makes me feel like joy. Rebirth. Oops. The dragon. I love the dragons. I feel very connected to them. Attachment. Yeah. What are you attached to? The Weaver. You are. That just means like you are the one. Create the web you want to create. Universe, because everything, create the web you want to create. I love that card too. I love this card as well. I love this card. I feel like deception is all around, And I feel like some people are starting to see through the deception. The truth is coming out. Be true to yourself and you will discover truth. Shadows. Loving the dark side of you. I love how he's hugging the dragon, because it is kind of like that, like we are good and bad. We are, but we want to be balanced. We don't want to be all the time bad. But we also don't all the time want to be good either, because we get walked on and hurt by that, doing that. So it's balance, like learning to say no, setting boundaries. I like this card. Ooh, I like the card. I haven't actually sat and really looked at the images. I'm just like, you'll talk to me, and I've been reading the book. So this is good for me. Okay, so this one, the Guardian, has all the different runes. Protector of knowledge. Okay, wisdom. I love the owl, because owls are beautiful and symbolic and of wisdom. I love it. It's a very beautiful card. Emergence. Coming forth from transformation. This one is out of order, so I'm going to show you this one first. Infinity. And the last card, I am. That's cool. I love it. It's the I am card. Yeah, I love this card. Okay, so that is the Oracle. Sorry, my dog's now drinking again. Yuki, I know you're thirsty, but can you not do that? Hello. Okay, so just gonna do it again. This is my life. But yeah, this is the Eternal Seekers Oracle by Pamela Steele, if you guys want it. I'm gonna try and do links. I don't know how to do links. I don't really know how to do that, but I'm gonna see if I can figure it out. Who knows? But you could probably Google it and find it too. So it is a really awesome deck. It works really well with the tarot, because each card associates something from the tarot. So you can check this out if you want, but I think it's awesome. I think you should check it out. And her books are just phenomenal. So I can't say enough good things. I carry it with me in my bag. This is where it goes, in here with me, because I'm like, if I ever need a deck, don't you worry, because I have this one. And I have the Oracle deck that goes with it. And then I also sometimes carry this with me too. So yeah, I have decks. I carry them with me because sometimes you just need an answer, and sometimes somebody needs some hope or a message. And so you can just pull the deck out and be like, here, this is for you. All right. So anyway, I hope you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed that. And buy the deck. So anyway, buy the tarot deck too. It is phenomenal. Anyways, talk to you guys later.